Now, earlier this morning, this board told a different story, but as you can see, flights headed to London Heathrow Airport are on time right now. The fire has been contained and flights in Boston are clear for takeoff. Only 4 teams have ever come back to win the series after losing the first 2 games at home, but the Celtics are one of them back in 2017. Now here on Causeway, fans are hoping to see that again. Demonstrators are lining the streets. They're protesting the company's billionaire CEO, Elon Musk. You can hear the chants behind me, others playing instruments. It's getting louder by the minute. The Boston College handbook says hazing of any kind is prohibited. So this morning, just weeks before the students were supposed to start their season, they're learning that the swim team is indefinitely suspended. Multiple vehicles were involved in the crash that left a hole in the CVS behind me. You can see they're working on boarding it up right now. Police tell me the first car came off of Route 1 South here in Saugus and hit a parked car in this parking lot. Do you think this was the shift in the series that we needed to see?
Yeah, I think that's a shift. Yeah, we're gonna go to Game 7, I think, though. Game 7? Yeah, I think Game 7. But they're gonna win.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
That is the vibe that we've gotten on Causeway all morning. Celtics fans are feeling confident. They're down 2-1 right now, but there's still a couple games to go, and they see banner number 19 in their future. Organizers are expecting 500,000 spectators today. If you're anything like me and can't wait to cheer people on, you should get here early to grab a good spot. In Boston, Lily Sexton, 7 News. Striking out at Fenway Park. Beer and food workers walking off the job moments before Friday night's game, marking the first union strike in the ballpark's history.
The important thing to us is just getting a fair contract for all the people that have been here for years, working hard. That's our main goal.
Those on the picket line say they're asking the corporation Aramark for better wages, scheduling that respects workers' seniority, and, most importantly, a limit for the use of self-service kiosks.
People back here have been doing it for a long, long time, putting food on the table for their families, and they want to change it with automated machines.
The culture of this place is you want a guy in a Boston accent to hand you a Sam Adams. Not a robot. Not a robot. Get rid of the robots.
An Aramark spokesperson says the company has bargained in good faith and is ready to keep talking. They added, "We are committed to delivering an outstanding fan experience and have contingency plans in place to ensure fans will not encounter service interruptions." The strike coming as the Red Sox host the LA Dodgers in one of the most expensive tickets of the season. But the union isn't asking fans to boycott the game, just saying when you do go inside, don't buy concessions.
Yeah, I'm pro-union. We're here to support them, and if it means bringing waters from the outside in, then that's what we'll do.
Other fans saying the picket line is a real curveball.
My initial thoughts are I just want a hot dog and a drink at the game. So however I can get that, hopefully we can get that. I don't know.
We are declaring war on human trafficking in the city of Methuen. If you are engaged in these crimes, we will find you. We are coming after you next.
The mayor of Methuen addressing a major scandal in the town, human trafficking allegations at city spas. So far, 2 spas have been shut down and another 4 abandoned by the owners. The police chief says city inspectors visited businesses and found suspicious activity,
uncovering multiple code violations and in some cases evidence consistent with human trafficking. Evidence such as prepackaged condoms, lubricants, people living in commercial space. These are items and behaviors not typical of legitimate businesses.
The manager of the first spa shut down in court on Monday.
Commonwealth versus Suping Zoo.
Suping Zoo worked at Beauty Garden Spa. Police say they found 2 women living in the basement and that an undercover officer was sent in and then solicited for sex. Her attorney says Zoo was not involved.
There's no evidence that she herself was procuring any of these individuals to be able to work at this business. There's no evidence that she herself was actually doing any of this.
While this case makes its way through the court system, charges are still expected for the owners of the other spa that was shut down, Eastern Bodywork Therapy. Police are crediting the success of this investigation to neighbors who alerted them of unusual activity.
How many times do you go into a spa and there's 40 guys going in and out in one day? It was not suspicious, it was blatant.
Beth Foote snapped these photos of women dropped here with luggage. She says the business operated all day and night, not far from her home.
They'd go over there with their luggage and they wouldn't come out. A couple of weeks later, I'd see them coming out and there'd be somebody else going in.
Those women detailing the living conditions outside of court to police.
They've reported to us that they were forced to work 12-hour days, 7 days a week. They didn't leave the property very often. They were more or less held inside of that property and subjected to this awful behavior.
The mayor says this is not the end to the crackdown. They are also looking to hold landlords accountable, as well as people who frequented the spas.
These operations cannot exist without two things: customers and property owners who allow them space to operate. All options are on the table, and my administration is reviewing every single one of them.